Go to bed. Jesus. I thought I was live and I wasn't even fucking live. How embarrassing. I thought I was live. I wasn't even fucking live. I only watched 5 minutes. I watched 5 minutes of that motherfucking live. That's so important. And I already know that's a lie. That's been established as a lie when Brianna went live. And I don't know why Pizza, who claims she's a troll, allows somebody to troll her to talking shit to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to let you have that pizza because I fucks with you, girl. I fucks with you. I don't have no negative connotation to pizza. But Triple S can kiss my ass. He can French kiss it. Not only can Triple S kiss my ass, he got the French kiss it. Triple S got to put his tongue all in that bit. You know what I'm saying? But I promise you, I was live going off for like 10 minutes and I didn't even realize that shit. But let me say this, like, that's a lie. Like, I didn't never talk about nobody's child. ODS is a motherfucking liar. Like I said, he's been dragging Nyla for months. He been dragging Nyla this whole motherfucking year. And because I said his daughter deserves more than a bisexual ass nigga for a daddy that's dragging his daughter, I guess. If me saying that ODS daughters deserve more than a bisexual daddy, that's dragging his daughter. But he actually went into personal references with Nyla. He talked crazy about Nyla all year long. Triple X is passive aggressive. He won't say shit about Nyla, but he'll co-sign it in a minute. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We ain't gonna talk about the fact that they played the video and ODS and Triple X was trying to talk over it because I said only black women get a pass. So pizza, I'm gonna give you a pass. I'm gonna let you sleep on it, but please don't do that. Don't do that. I don't listen here. Don't do that. Cause I don't do that about you. I don't give a fuck what people saying about you or what they do like and don't like. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Don't do that, pizza. Because like they're gonna make us fight, but it's gonna be on your behalf. I don't give a fuck about ODS. And you try to make it seem like I did. Like I didn't even associate the two. Thank you, Nina. What did you say? Because you don't even fuck with me like that. Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. But I be seeing more than other child. But yeah, that shit didn't even happen. Like ODS is always dragging my 4-year-old fucking daughter. He also stated that he was coming to New York City in November. And he was gonna beat my motherfucking ass. Yeah, that's all he does. And then he gonna lie and say I spoke to his daughters. I don't like up and don't speak on people's kids. Like I don't. And I hate that it seems like that's like because I got a cold right now. I don't want to seem like I'm crying, but I'm not crying. I promise you, I'm standing up because like I don't like that shit. Right. I'm glad that you speaking up, Nina. I promise you. I just heard like 5 minutes of that shit. Promise you, couldn't listen no more. And then now it seems like Pizza all of a sudden she's so moved by the crowd. Like, girl, I don't talk about you. They always telling me shit about you. I don't say shit about you or your parenting, but now you so moved because it's triple. Like triple is passive aggressive. And I differentiate. I never said triple talked about my kid. I said ODS does. What I said was what he's mad about is that I said I don't want my kid having no bisexual ass daddy. That would never happen to me. And it did. And it didn't. You know? Unless I have another baby daddy, it ain't gonna happen. Yeah, because that was fucked up what he did. And then they're gonna try to sit here and try to gaslight me because that's what I was trying to tell. Maybe I'm using the wrong phrases, or maybe I'm using the true phrases, but I was trying to tell them like, please don't do that to me because I don't sit here and include no, because y'all already know they talk crazy about me and Nyla. Right, my daughter is a blessing. Nyla is a straight blessing. From the heavens, from the heavens. Don't forget that. And then he tried to say that I use my daughter as like a place mark or whatever. He's basically using words from my language. Never happened. Never happened. What I do is make Nala human to y'all because I always trying to drag him. Hey, God, I'm pissed right now, and I'm not crying. Don't make me turn on my camera. My voice is just fluctuating because I have a bad cold. But anyway, like they always trying to make it like now it's not human. She's a real person. I never liked the ODS. And he's such a bitch ass nigga. Cause he the one that said that he was coming here in November. So only thing I did was try to keep him honest. Like he said he was coming here to beat my ass in November. I tried to keep him honest. He ain't coming. I told you that back when he made the threat. He wasn't coming. I told you that. So for the fact that he's trying to sit here and make it seem like I'm talking about his daughters, they ain't played a clip yet where I drag anybody kids. They can't do that because I was raised better than that. But for some reason, they think it's safe to come for my motherfucking kids. Okay? So if the internet was real life, I promise you these niggas mouth wouldn't make it. I don't believe in taking people's lives, but I promise you they mouth wouldn't make it. So what's going on right here is that what I said on a live, these faggots could never. They could never. And then ODS, he's sitting here trying to cause yeah, he's miserable as fuck. And then he's literally lying. And then peace is going. Cause I was like, Don Player is my witness. I was on a whole nother live. I was in Max Boogie live. I did not know that ODS said all this shit. I did not know. I don't even know ODS page. I had to ask people like, can you please send me his link? Because I don't even know his page. I I they came to my live, like Don Player, no, I'm not lying. They came to the live saying, ODS live about you. He live about you. Okay, and what? I blocked I blocked that nigga years ago. I don't know what he got going on. She's you talk bad about other people and their family, now it's on you and you can't take it. See, they will say anything, but they won't never give an example. I can give examples. I talk about people parenting, I don't talk about people kids. So if people can give an example where I talk about people kids versus parenting, that's fine. Always. Because you heard them say that. Like they came to the live saying like I'm talking ODS is going live on me, but they would never tell me what the live was about. I didn't know. I just heard it and it's only 5 minutes of it. And he literally making excuses and then trying to lie and say I talked about his daughters. I talked about the fact that they got a faggot for a daddy, and I would not like that for my daughter. And that's my opinion. That's not me talking about your daughters. That's me talking about you. Me talking about Triple X attaching himself to one of the alphabet letters. That's me talking about him. That's not me talking about pizza. Fuck y'all want from me. I'm being honest. I ain't say nothing different than I always said. I only listened to 5 minutes and I know he's on bullshit. And that's why when I ran into Bree Live, I said, I don't want to hear shit. Because I've been hearing that uh, ODS was on live talking shit about me. And I do give Bree that credit because I was like, Bree, no, no, no. I want to be on the panel with the people that I got interrupted me minding my business on a whole nother live. People coming to me talking about some ODS live. He dragging you. How can he drag me? How? How? That's what I said. And I was like, and they was basically making it seem like all these people like they against you, da 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 da. And then when I look at the thing, it's okay. But I'm like, girl, I don't even care about that shit. But when I looked at it, and then when I hit Bree live, Pizza want to sit here and scream her head off. Like, girl, calm the fuck down. Like, it seems to me like you want to fight. And it's over triple because I never included you in the ODS conversation. But I feel like I feel about triple. So, Pizza, if you mad about that, say that shit. But stop trying to include yourself. I don't fuck with ODS. I never hit that fact. I never hit that shit. I can't take shit. That's what you got me wrong. I can't take shit. No, that's I. It's not that I can take anything, and I don't like when people say that shit. Stop playing things on black women. You faggot. You probably a faggot. Don't do that. I don't like that shit. I don't. I can't take shit. I can't take nothing. No. And then my daughter especially can. And you know how I know she can? Because I don't put shit on nobody else's black daughters, biracial daughters or white daughters or none of spend. I don't give a fuck what type of daughter you got. I don't put that shit on y'all kids. Don't put it on mine. It's not gonna happen. He is, and it was shown today. So I didn't appreciate nobody trying to say like, don't put me in the middle. Y'all can never say uppity, be like, oh, please take my side. Please beat these. Like, please, please, please. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that. Triple does. ODS does. They hide behind black women's skirts. And one thing Brianna and Pizza can't say, I don't give a fuck, Pizza. What you can't say is that I be sitting here leaning on you for anything. You always screaming like, oh, people need to do this and that, but I do it for myself. Your people can't though. So talk about them. I don't like when people include uppity. I go out my way to move out people way. You know what I'm saying? Catch. I go out my way to move out people way. So none of my friends, online or, but the problem is that my friends offline, they don't never do that. Online, I constantly got to correct people. That's not fair. And then, yeah, and they worry about mine, child. It's sad. Like it's so sad as fuck. Like he literally drags Nyla 24/7. And because I said I don't want my daughter and my daughter don't got a bisexual for a dad. And if she did, I wouldn't appreciate that shit. And to be honest, I even went further in another lie to say that if my daughter had a bisexual dad, he wouldn't be of of importance in her life. I said all of that shit. But he mad today. Why he mad for? Except because I said that triple and ODS hide behind skirts. It's really crazy. It really is. Because they acting like I said something different than I originally said. And the way I only heard 5 minutes of the video, I can imagine the whole video. So I'm glad I could stop Brianna because it was her platform. And so when I first originally ran into the platform, I was like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. And the reason why I was saying that because y'all my witness that was in the other lot with me, I didn't know what was going on. Only thing I kept hearing was people kept trying to promote ODS live in that live. I was minding my business. So he wanted me to hear that. Either he wanted me to hear it or his people said, but I feel like it's mainly him. But all he got to do was come visit New York like he said he was gonna do. He ain't got to do all that shit. He threatened me. I did not threaten that man. He threatened me. So now, not only did he threaten me, he was dragging my daughter through the whole year. Keep in mind, and nobody denied that shit. He was dragging a 4 year old. This grown ass man was dragging a 4 year old. But because I said I would not respect my daughter dad being bisexual, all of a sudden I'm talking about his daughter, and he actually went into details trying to drag my daughter. Fuck you mean. But like I said, it's November. You said you was gonna beat my ass. Come through. Like what you want me to say? Like you the one that make the threat. And because you can't follow through, and all he could do and triple X with his gay ass, all he could do was cheerlead on the side and overtalk me and make it seem like I'm the problem. No, y'all the problem. I never at one time in my video that they so mad about, I never at one time said anything about that. But Pisa heard the whole video and she still chose to try to go ham on me. So like I said, Pisa, if you want a problem, we can have one, bitch. Cause I'm not dealing with that shit. Triple is a fucked up ass nigga and he ain't gonna get no views off of me. He gonna have to get his faggotry out the way. That part. Like, cause I ain't did shit. Y'all played the whole video. Now they didn't want to hear my video play. They him and Triple kept over trying to overtalk the video, acting like I was talking. Like literally, it was my voice, but I wasn't talking. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted my video to, I wanted my video to speak for itself, and I felt like it was coming from a great place because like I don't know if the straight men heard it, but they heard it there. So I don't know. I can't. I don't know that part. They don't know about that. But trust me, like the things that they going through right now is like they desperate to looking for something. So if she was in the tub for 21 minutes or an hour, it doesn't really matter. It's not ACS worthy. It's not. But what is ACS worthy is a grown ass man that's supposed to be a father of twins talking crazy about a 4 year old. I have nothing to be worried about. Let me be honest. Like I can break down the things that people say about me and anybody that want to support that shit, including Pizza. Like I'm trying to tell you, when me and Pizza didn't get along, it's because Pizza was talking crazy about Nyla. She doesn't do that anymore. But when she was, that's when I was going ham on her fucking ass. Let's be honest. If her if her followers want to be so excited, like let's be honest, why I didn't fuck with Pizza, because she was talking crazy about Nyla. But when Pizza was talking crazy about Nyla, we wasn't cool. But since me and Pizza have gotten better, she has not talked crazy about Nyla. So there's a difference between Pizza and Ness, in my opinion. I never had an issue with Ness. And Ness to this day, she's so infatuated with trying to disrespect me, she will do it to Nyla. Y'all can't say I talk bad about Ness son. No matter what Ness says about me or Nyla, y'all cannot say I'll be out here disrespecting that son. But look at Cassie. She don't like me because how I did Brianna. No, not, Cassie don't like me because she's in Atlanta with the gay niggas and they don't fuck with her. Okay, be honest, Cassie. You don't like no fucking body except Ness because you. It's easy. Like Cassie, if Ness think you doing good, like I would trust Voodoo over Ness because you know what I'm saying. Voodoo got herself established. Cassie is a lonely ass bitch, and she phony too. Let's be honest. And Ness is easily be taken like we see how this he treat her. We see that shit. We see it. Well, I think I need y'all people to get stuff um in the courting. Cause uppity ain't begging for shit for myself nor Nyla. That counts when you make an internet ACS report. A lot of things count. So you're gonna have to produce video evidence of me begging on behalf of my child. You're gonna have to produce video evidence of my child being without. Comments don't count, bitch. I'm just saying. Oh, I know I'm great. QI, are you in the building? Not y'all fighting in the comments. But anyway, that shit pissed me the clean the fuck off. Clean the fuck off. Because like I didn't do anything to anybody. Wasn't even watching the situation and shit. Why are they mad at me? Always. He begging. Absolutely. I believe that shit. But what people don't like is what I said was okay, QI is in the building. QI, okay, let me get off my soapbox. QI, they saying that you done drag this heat to the point of no return. You popular right now. And I'm not getting in it because I like you in this heat. I like both of y'all, to be honest. She is interesting. Okay. Shot right Mustang learned from that foot injury. Girl, my ancestors got to do better. I'm telling you. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit. Chat rat is another one. Like this bitch wanna be Nyla. See how like I feel like um what you call it? Certain bitches wanna be me and bitch, you gotta go. I've been wanting the reason to ban your ass. I trust my ma. She ain't lying on you, bitch. I'll take care of you legally. Go rest that foot, bitch. You gotta go. We ain't cool. I've been ignoring that hoe. Like she be in my chat, and my mind know I ain't lying. I ignore that shit. I go all around her posts. She want to be Nyla, and she can't. Like, bitch, go really relive your childhood with your mama, bitch. See, chat rap playing with somebody that's not playing with her. But I'll get to her later on in life. You know what I'm saying? QI. QI. No, no, no. Can we be honest? You took a minute to get your shit off because I heard a clip. It's just like they played my clip. I was vindicated. You was vindicated, kind of, because I was like, QI is so scared to talk her shit. You was talking your shit today, QI. From the clip I heard, you was talking your shit, and I'm glad you stuck up for yourself. I tell you, Chara, I gotta get the fuck away from me. Like she's a weirdo. She think I'm playing with her, and I'm not. Like that's weird ass shit. Go talk to your mama, bitch. I don't want you around me. And you haven't noticed. Now you do. Because you can't. Anyway, I was so pissed when I seen that shit. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Kobe King said, hey, uppity, why mess with people who don't mess with you and you get them low key shade? I don't do low key shade. That's what I mean. Like, who you think I'm giving low key shade to? And I'm not being angry with you. I'm asking you a weird question because, like, I feel like you're asking the honest questions. Who you think I'm giving low key shade to? Because I feel like I give high key shade. I know you never lie. Fuck chat rap and her. Fuck chat rap and her hermaphrodite ass. I been knew she was confused. Chat rap gotta go away. Y'all see, she always in my chat. Y'all my mod. See, I know I'm not lying. I always ignore that hoe. Cause she's a weird ass bitch. Ever since she used Nyla to get numbers like chat rap, you used Nyla to get 1K on your short. Have you ever got a short? Chat rap has never got a short outside of Nyla on 1K. So not only am I the name that pays, Nyla is too. Fuck out of here. You weird ass hermaphrodite bitch. And you ain't gonna never fuck a nigga to get that. You ain't gonna get Nyla and you ain't get close to her. Dyke. Anyway, Kathy. Yeah, I mean, I want to believe me. She's sleeping because I had played this song like, emotional. Like they emotional as fuck over me. All I'm gonna say is never get mad at sleep with your baby. Oh, I'm saying it wrong. Never get mad and sleep. Never get mad at your man and sleep with your baby is gonna end up bad. I'm gonna mute. I gotta read these comments. Yeah, I'm fine. Okay. Cappy and make tea, honey, murder. Okay, I got you. I'm trust me. I got the harmony ways down, but I want to know why you think I'm low key shading people, and who am I low key shading? Always, boo. Absolutely, because I want to know why people fucking with me and shit. And you know what's crazy? I ain't gonna even give it life, but I'm a little internet could. These bitches need to advertise on my page. Why I gotta block you? That's crazy. Leave me alone. Like ODS should. Like ODS don't gotta leave me alone. He has to extend that invitation. ODS said months ago, he made a whole lie. He went to he drove across town. See, he's about to beat up the ass come November. I'm waiting. Waiting on that. What's going on is you can't fuck with me. I be waiting on ODS to come to New York City. That's what's going on. Cause he said, like, I promise you, I'm not making this shit up. And he said I told the truth. ODS said that shit. But what he didn't admit that I didn't say nothing about his kids because I don't need to talk about people's kids. Like that's sick to me. To talk about some like to be so mad at somebody, you have to have it's not even you talking about people's kids, it's the fact that you have bad intention for children. That to me, I'm not trying to judge nobody and their friendships, but I would never be friends with nobody who has bad intentions for people kids, whether you like the person or not. Like, why are you going to their kids? If you don't like them, why why you gotta go there? Who does that? But a sick ass individual. Mm, thank you. I love me so uppity too. I love uppity. As if you haven't noticed. I love myself. If I love myself, I'm gonna love my babies. But I'm sick of this shit. Like, I don't be disrespecting nobody kids. And people love to say like, oh, uppity say shit about the people. I don't. I don't. I really don't. Like, you know what it takes for me to get to that point. I'm not gonna say like I can't go there. I won't ever go there. But at the end of the day, like I that's not my go-to. If I can't get with you, like if you piss me off to the point that I don't want to fuck with you no more, do you think I'm gonna go to your children? I would never. If I don't like you that bad, it's so much about you to say I don't have to go there. I don't, and I won't. I've never done it. All I know, I promise you. And I feel like that's how I was able to live such a better, beautiful life. I don't do that shit. That's weird. That part. Then Cassie in the comments, and Cassie surprised me the most. That's probably why I keep bringing her up because she's in the comments talking about something. She agreed with ODS. Oh, so you agree with ODS about Nyla because that's all the thing that ODS does. Girl, bye. So when I said that it's some type of Haitian connection, maybe it is. I don't know. Because in America, we don't co-sign bitches like that. Well, let me say in New York City, because I can't speak for all of America. I've only lived and experienced New York City. So in New York City, bitch, you ain't gonna fly with that shit. That ain't gonna work for you, ho. Bitches take your head off for less. Like girls don't even like you. Like you don't even have to say nothing too crazy. Like in New York City, my age group, let me talk about my age group. Like, you just look at their kid funny. They liable to take your fucking head off. You call their kid a name, shit. That's what I said. Like, I'm not like that's the time I grew up in. Like, you call my kid a fucking name, I'm gonna take your head off. But like, I ain't even be using that shit because it's internet. It's internet. But it's the thing that people want to sit here and come at my 4-year-old, and I don't even come for their fucking babies. I never did that. And then, and like I told y'all, if you have to lie about it, that means you know it's something wrong with what you did. So why are you lying? I don't lie about shit. The creations, like the internet connections I met, it was like when I Brianna can't lie, and she already admitted. When I emailed Brianna, is because people was putting pressure on Brianna. So yes, I did make fun of her about the shower thing because she said that she couldn't fit in her shower or however she said the situation. But that's how I took it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was doing that shit, like fitting it in my shower. But I would never sit here and call the airline and say, can she fit in the seats? That's not me. Whether I was getting along with Brianna or not, I would never do no shit like that. And Brianna knows that. But the people she kiki with, they sit with all the time. I really don't sit with people who do stuff like that. Actually, if you do things like that, it gets to a point I don't even want to be around you, ho. But Cassie want to pretend she's better than that. But yet she's ODS saying, ODS, you was right. Cassie, you a miserable ass bitch. That's why you single. That's why you think you cute, but you're single. Like, I'm not gonna say Cassie's ugly, but Cassie, it's your spirit is ugly. Your spirit is ugly, Cassie. That's why you single as fuck right now with no kids and a nigga still won't take you in. You're a bitter ass bitch. So I don't know why you mad at uppity. That's your karma. You Haitian, so you should know all about spiritual warfare. You bring that on yourself, bitch. Stop blaming me. She don't mention her son at all. The one time she mentioned him, she showed him on camera, and you see her son was annoyed as fuck. He looked annoyed. Bless that little chocolate son. He looked annoyed. My son ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know why? Because I don't share my son experiences. When it comes like not only do my son love me, his friends do. His friends love the fuck out of me. We be all type of downtowns. We be all downtown. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I love about my son? Like you can tell the fruit of your labor by the branches. Let me tell you what happened. When I could actually produce a video the last time we went out. The last time me and my son friends went out, we went to Dave and Buster's. Yeah, I wasn't yeah, it was Dave and Buster's. We went to Dave and Buster's and like I was buying them food and stuff like that. And this is what made me upgrade my phone because they have some type of contact menu. Like you could not order the food with the waiters. You had to basically have a contact menu. You know, my son's friends told me, they told me two things. One, they told me like, oh, they act like they were so surprised about the menu and the prices. And then they was like, oh, well, and I told them because, you know, old people have died. I think one of my son friends, they I don't know if it's vegan or vegetarian, whatever one it is, but the one that you can't have no eggs, no nothing from an animal, there one of his friends is like that. And that's his closest friend. They've been friends since they was like 3, 4 years old. That's Salil. So that's him. And then the other let me see. Anyway, his friend that has like a strict diet, that's his choice though. That's not his family choice. That's his choice. And then he got and that friend that has like the strict diet, whatever, he's like in the Muslim faith and he's in the Muslim culture, da 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 this, da 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 that. So like no, he's not new to this, he's true to this. But that's something he did for his own self. Then he got another friend that's Spanish, you know. That's the friend that had a little crush on my daughter that they made me aware of. My daughter said no, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's the friend that got a crush on my daughter. The other friend that lets me know everything, he's a black mama boy. So when he ain't being a mama boy for his black mama, he's being a mama boy for me. So I'm all for him. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my favorite friend, low key. I might have to probably this life, but yeah, low key, that's my favorite friend. So he tells it all, you know. So he always keeps me in the know. But anyway, whenever they have milestones for whatever they have milestones about, I treat them. I'm the favorite mama of the friend group. I'm the favorite bitch vibe. So if I wanted to be petty and upload videos of me and my son, it won't be me and my son though. You know what I'm saying? Cause like I don't like I got recordings of my kids on my birthdays, but like that's not the real videos that's popping. Like My main thing is like my friend and his like. But when I record my son, it's mostly for me, you know. But anyway, I'm just saying that to say like I'm the popular mom of the friend group. I'm the popular mom. I know all their diets. And my son has his friend for years and years. Like they've been friends for years. It's all good. Okay, vegan. That's what it's called. Vegan. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know. I can never be. That's what I'm saying. Like, what's weird? As I'm saying, if I want to embarrass bitches, I can with video. I can easily vindicate myself with videos. I have never missed a milestone in my son's life. Ness can never. Ness don't even know what her son's favorite color is. She couldn't tell you that shit. Her son looked like he didn't even want to be bothered with her ass. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't use my kids for views. So that really pissed me off. Like, the most you see my kids is like, but in passing, like, the fuck? I ain't, but people always bringing up my kids, always bringing up my money, always bringing up this, always bringing up that. And then they got the nerve to use it against me. ODS literally cried. He cried after saying like he don't care about nobody feelings and all this and that. Now, mind you, this is after somebody was dragging my daughter and all this other shit. And this is why I stopped going to his panel. I haven't been to his panel since, and he can't lie and say differently. And I didn't even know his so-called challenge was supposed to be that he begged for. I didn't even know that the challenge that he begged for was supposed to be at 1K. When I said your challenge could be at 2K, and I wouldn't be there. I meant that shit. I didn't know that. Like I heard, maybe he heard me say that, whatever. But at the end of the day, like I don't care about that shit. I can't be bought. That's my main purpose. I can't be bought, and I didn't do nothing to nobody, and they're not gonna make me feel like I did. Like I didn't do anything. I said what I said in my live about these gay guys hiding under people's skirts. So if ODS or triple, and the only thing they did was prove me right. I said in the live that I made the thing about, I said, watch they only come at uppity. They're not gonna say nothing to these niggas. And when I even brought it up when I was on the same platform with them, I brought it up. I said, why y'all ain't talking about this person and that person? Oh no, we gonna focus on. I know y'all gonna focus on uppity. Yeah, they even basically said that shit. Like, we're gonna focus on you. Good, good, because you're proving my point. And then I got kept getting cut off. And the pizza wanted to start screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm like, pizza, if you really about black women empowerment, why are you doing that? Because I didn't say anything about you. First of all, she wanted to. I don't know if pizza is feeling trolled or she feel like it's so much weight on her shoulders to defend me or whatever the case may be. But girl, you don't have to feel that way because I don't need defense. My life is the proof of the life. I don't need nobody to defend me. I really don't. And if you feel like you've been doing that, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Right. All men are gonna dog him out. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to do some psychological bullshit. Make it seem like, oh, he like I need defense. Everybody know uppity don't be fucking doing that. That's why I was telling him when I got there, I was like, no, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. And then Triple all of a sudden with his passive aggressive faggot ass. They're all faggots. I don't care. I think Triple's gay. I think ODS is gay. But one thing I don't think is you should be dragging children. And what Triple does is he won't drag a kid, but he damn sure will prop up somebody else doing that if he don't like you. That's weird. And he's been doing that to me. But I don't care about who dogged him out. I dogged him out, and that's enough for me. That's all that's gonna happen. But I'm not participating in his challenge, and I think that's why he's mad about. I'm not doing it, and I was gonna let his challenge live. All I do is support black women, and why am I being punished for that shit? That's weird. And I'm expressing my feelings on the matter because can't no black woman in this sector, regardless of the fact, no black women can't say that I was outright over here being rude or mean to them for no reason. Can't no guy say it either. At the end of the day, is the thing is they consider me rude and disrespectful because I don't adhere to most standards. So Pizza gotta pick a side at this point because like Triple is making you do that. Cause girl, I ain't tell you shit. You going to sit here and scream at me. Don't scream at me. Don't say shit to me because I ain't do shit to you. And I don't consider nothing you did, nothing in what I did. Like we both did the same thing for each other. Only thing different is I didn't scream and yell about it. I told people to respect my decision. Maybe you need to get better friends. Because at the end of the day, I just told my friends respect my decision, and they did. If your friends don't want to respect your decision, that's your point. I'm not about to sit here and about to cry about it. Like, if you don't respect it, you don't respect it. That's fine. Like, I don't care. Fuck shit. All lonely. They lonely as fuck. Triple was out of town. Let him tell it. Let Triple tell it. And he gonna try to do wordplay. No nigga. The he probably done edit the post at this point. I hope he did. He can edit the point, but that's what you said, my nigga. You said like I'm out of town, but uppity, da da da. And then he gonna have the nerve to ask me like, what did I like, nigga? You was under your post. People was already saying like you're referring to uppity, and then you went under one post and you said you was, cause that's that passive aggressive faggot shit. You went under one post, and when I brought that shit up, he started screaming and screaming, and then Pieces started screaming like, you know what, y'all got it. So y'all want the truth or not? Because that's what happened. This is the second time, but at the end of the day, I'm not here to gain gay fans. Like I'm not a gay person. Like I don't know. Like I'm not here to gain gay people. I don't know anybody else get out of that shit. Because in my opinion, I don't be in sectors that's dominated by gay people. If I was in the gay sector, I would humble myself. But I'm not in the gay sector. I'm not humbling myself. And I wish everybody get that through their motherfucking head. Okay? I'm not humbling myself in a black women sector. This is a black women sector. Y'all can include gay men because they sprinkle throughout, but let's be honest. We make any nigga that's gonna pop in this sector. It could be a gay man or straight man. It's just most straight men don't want to deal with these bitter ass bitches in this sector, and I'm gonna be honest about that shit. So, uppity, please don't react. I'm not reacting. I'm telling you what happened. That like I'm this is not even me react. I'm not even reacting, but I get what you're saying. I'm not doing anything. I'm just telling you what happened to me today. Like they try to rewrite history. But I get what you're saying about the last part I said. But for the most part, y'all never gonna have black straight men in the sector if y'all keep letting these gay men do that. You know what I'm saying? They only do that to women. They don't want to fight men. They don't. They only want to sit here and act like certain women are men so they feel better about themselves. That's not the case though. I can be as blunt as I want to be. I can be as raw as I want to be. This is a black women's sector. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think about it, like, there's not when we talk in numbers, because black women can never be sprinkled in a gay community and get dominance. Stop being so fucking accepting. You can be accepting, but you don't have to be that accepting. Like, I don't do nothing to you people. Like, I don't sit here and be like, you gotta pick between me and this and that. I don't do that shit. Like, that's annoying to me. If I don't do it to you, don't do it to me. Nobody likes nobody in this sector. It's the beef sector. Nobody likes somebody. But I don't put tags on people. But she's right. I need to go to bed and shit. But I'm just sick of that shit. And I was not appreciative of being compared to people because at the end of the day, nobody can say I'll be like, people are friends with people I can't stand. And they will never know unless we argue about it. Unless I'm arguing with the person I'm friends with will never know. But it's okay to go at Nyla at any given time. But yeah, I'm using my daughter as a prop. But now I'm gonna talk about this shit because they constantly coming at Nyla for no reason. I don't bring nobody kids up. I don't use Nyla as a prop. None of that shit. I get it. She's trying to see people if we want I get that people are not gonna talk shit. What I don't get is that people can talk shit about Nyla and people could pass like triple red. Like he was literally passive aggressively agreeing with ODS. Even after I proved the point that that didn't happen. And what happened? Pizza tried to come in here and save him, talking about, and then she want to start screaming at me. Is that your real husband or fake husband? Because at this point, you acting like that's your real husband. Why can't he defend himself? When I came in a live saying like I went in his membership live under his membership comments saying what I had to say, but it's fine. Everybody can talk about Nyla. I can't say nothing. I get it. People could talk about Nyla all day, and I let them slide. But I'm like, I'm on my life, hon. No, I get it, but like, I'm only thing I'm saying is like, I don't like that. I don't talk about people's kids, so don't talk about my kids. And if you want to talk about Nyla, stand in that shit. Don't be acting like I talked about your kids. I the most people can say is I talk about their parenting. You cannot find a clip of uppity talking about nobody cares. You know why? Because I'm a real mother. Even if they're not my kids, I cannot sit here and go in on nobody kids. That's not in me. So people want to act like they're a parent. You're not a real parent. Real parents don't go in on children. Period. For no reason. Pizza has going in on Nyla all the time. And that's when the one time I went back at pizza, people want to go at me. So, oh, you talking about pizza kids. How many times did she go at Nyla before I went at her kids? The fuck? But see, it's all about popularity right now. I get it. But y'all gonna understand, like, you know what? Can I?